We are going to start our 3 Wiseman art project, and this is the desert and the night sky, which the three wise men used to the stars to help them find baby Jesus. We'll put in a big gold star next week, but for this week we just need to get the sand and just the general night sky done. So you're going to break up the bottom of your paper into these sections, and each section is going to have a fun different pattern, and if you remember patterns, they just repeat. So to start, you're going to have a little line coming across your paper, and that will be the horizon line. That's where the sky meets the land, and that's again the horizon. Now the first thing you need to do is we're going to make a sweeping line this way. So from the center, just sweep a line out. Now I want to find the middle of this line and make a big round line coming to the bottom like a hill from the middle of that line. And then back here, I'm going to find the middle of this line, and I'm going to go up on a curve back to my horizon. So again, you're going to find the middle of this line and make your line up to the horizon. Now we're going to find the middle of this line and just swing it out. Like so. Very good. Now we're going to find the middle of your line that's left over here, and we're going to make a big sweep down. And I'm going to find the middle of that line and just make a line to this bottom part here. And if you want, you can find the middle of this line and just make a little line. So again, pressing hard with this gold oil pastel. Now on each one of these, I need to make a pattern. So there's lots of patterns, and patterns repeat. So if I do curly cues, they can follow the way that this hill is going, like so. I could do wavy lines. I could even do a word if it's gonna repeat, and has to keep repeating. O-Y, J-O-Y, J-O-Y, J-O-Y for joy. And so here we have finished up our ground. The next part is we need to figure out the sky. And what you're going to do is make different stars in your sky. If you want, the easiest way is to make a plus sign. And with the plus sign, you're going to add a X. And that is a great little star. If you want, you can go smaller in different areas, a little bit bigger and vary that, or keep them all the same size. So we're gonna use our white oil pastel, and you're not gonna see it because it's white on white, but when we watercolor, they'll pop out, and you need to press hard. So and you're just gonna go all over your paper. After you finish your watercolor, we're going to need to watercolor this in. So you're gonna take your blue paint and you just wanna go all the way across, long brush strokes, because we're just making a very smooth kind of a sky. You don't want it all blotchy, you want nice long strokes. And just fill that in all the way down into, remember what this line is called? The horizon line. It's horizontal. And we're gonna go all the way across and fill up that sky. I don't want to see any puddles. That means there's too much paint and it might weaken your paper or make it rip. So again, just one nice coat. And we're gonna put this on the drying rack.